All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Razer League of Legends 5 vs 5 tournament here at the 10th edition of SugarLAN, the 10th anniversary, I should say, actually, at SugarLAN. And we are here for the third game. Did a little bit of a lane swap here in the caster booth, so we gave Jeeves a little break here. He can drink some coffee, take some rest, or whatever he pleases. And we're going to go into this match. It is 1-1 right now, so it is all tied up. And we have, well, at max 3 more games to go. So it should be pretty fun here. So, well, you casted last game. It was a bit back and forth, I do believe, because Enigma took the lead at the start. They went like 7-0 in kills and had like a 5 or 6k gold lead.
They did, and at some point, well, it's like the comp. The comp from Enigma was quite mid game focused, poke heavy, had a lot of damage. Hit their climb is quite quick, but it kind of just slowly goes up. While ECV's team just went like this. The later it went on, the stronger they got, and at some point they just completely stomped Enigma in every team fight, and they just, well, they had Baron and they just rolled into the base.
Yeah, I saw that Rise going absolutely crazy.
Spellfam, please.
So Enigma is like, okay, we've seen your Rise play. Let's not do that again. We'll ban it away. So they've taken that one away here. They also have taken out LeBlanc and Braum. So we won't be seeing those at least here. And ECV has taken out Karma, Lissandra, and Sivir. So did it go for the first pick, Lucian? Because Lucian is a bit of a contested pick. It is a fan favorite of a lot of AD carries. Because he is so versatile.
I think Tigers is pretty keen on the Lucian, right?
Yeah, he is. I think so. And I mean Sliver as well. But Sliver, he has been playing Jhin a lot.
Sivir as well.
Sivir, yeah, but they banned that one away themselves, so he's not going to play it. But yeah, he's mixing it up a bit, but it is one of his favorites, I think. But on the other side, we'll see the Morgana and the Grace pick up for Bruder. So Morgana is like the go-to champion pick for Fortunate. Likes to play that one along with Bard, but he hasn't. I think we've seen him play it once.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fun, but you know, I don't know. I feel like the Morgana just has a little bit more impact and some more ways to assist her AD carry. But we see ECV, they take up Elise and Alistar here. So, pretty good setup.
Yeah, I mean Norb is I think Elise is one of Norb's mains as well, right? He usually goes for Gragas and Elise is like one of his tops.
Yeah, I think it's actually Bruder who is like sort of Elise main, like his most played champion. But I mean, it's like this jungler that you need to pick up. There's like no way you can do it. And Night Sniper is again,
hovering over that Vayne.
Yeah, he just told us, he's like, oh, I'm so sad I can't play AD carry because I really want to play Vayne, but he's not going to because Sliver, well, he has the honors of taking that AD carry role, and he has already picked a Lucian. So, gonna see what they're gonna pick for the mid lane and top lane. Gonna be a blind pick for mid lane because they have not locked it in for did take the Maokai, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna see a Trundle perhaps here. But maybe they want to mix it up a bit. Maybe they could go for the Echo. It's still up as well. Taking the time here, so they're going to go for a Victor and Sliver. Sliver, what are you going to pick? It is going to be the Fiora. So probably a lot of discussion was going on there. But Fiora is the main champion for Zedder. We have seen him play it once, pretty effectively. I think we casted that one.
Yeah, he just teleported in a team fight that was going Ari. He went in and he was just chopping people down. There was people were dying left and right. I was sitting there like, what just happened?
But yeah, I mean, Fiora late game is still doing pretty well. But she does have to deal with the Maokai, who is kind of a bully like the first couple of levels. It's pretty hard to deal with, especially with the Fiora. But now, so they picked up the Victor, and it might be the first Victor this tournament.
Yeah, I think
he has been waiting for it, but
yeah, because last tournament he did play Victor as well, and he performed really, really darn admirably. And I still remember he whiffed his ult once, just randomly going down a lane. I was like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, like I kind of thought that it was meant to be like a wave clear, because you see Victors do that sometimes. Oh, we actually have the Azir locked in here for Knights. That has been left open, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of Victor, sorry, use their ultimates to actually clear the waves. The ulti ain't too long. So it can be used pretty effectively to just push out the lane, go back to basic, buy some new items, and it should be like halfway off of cooldown when you get back to the lane. But yeah, I think that the minions were already dead, and he popped his ulti. Was kind of.
He was kind of walking, and he was like, "Oh, well, eh."
Yeah. So interestingly, because ECVisualize took up that Lucian, were forced to go for the Jhin pick this time. Because of course Sivir was banned as well. So it's like, what's left on the table? You have like maybe the Ezreal, but I mean, we have heard, we do hear them like having mixed feelings about it. And, like Sliver said, like it's not that good anymore.
Yeah, it's okay, but it doesn't really have that oomph. It brings pokes, but that's it.
Like if you see an Ezreal snowball, it's just ridiculous. Like I think Sliver actually played Ezreal one game and he went like 12-2 and 15 or something ridiculous. And there's just no way you can catch him. He just kites around, uses some slows, and just generally is a big pain in the ass.
But if you get stomped on early, you're done for the rest of the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can get back later on, but like the whole mid game is screwed basically.
Yeah, basically.
You need to get that tier, and if you get stomped in lane, you buy it way later than you plan to. Like, yeah, it's a bit annoying. So maybe it'll run a little bit out of flavor for this month, but we do see that Jhin pick up with the Morgana, which is quite a good combination because you can chain the binds of the two champions together, so they can make a pretty good setup for Bruder to come and gank onto. But I think we're gonna dive into the champions a bit more later.
Yes,
I'm definitely ready for some nice tunes.
Yes, I am too.
So I think we are.
GamersHub dance party hype.
Yeah, so guys, we're going to take a quick little break, get your drinks, get ready for this game. It's going to be up and running in 2 minutes. So listen to some nice music and we'll hear you guys. We'll see you guys after that.
Like I fought all my life for this one part, this 1/3 I've always missed. No, just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away. Oh, I can't forget myself. The peace that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help, oh please give me back this one part, this 1/3. I'm sorry I lost it. No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to run. 'Cause
The fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve. Stay with me. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay while we leave. Stay with me.
Alright guys, welcome back. We are finally into the game, because it seems Night Sniper is kind of married to this game. In sickness and in health he will play this game, because he's not feeling too well. So he had to take a little break there, but... well, he is back. I won't say he's better, but, you know...
He literally said it's even worse than before, but hey, I'm back, guys.
Yeah. So we are going to get into this game, so best of luck to him at least, but... you know... it is a final, so there's no waiting for.
All is fair in war and love, right?
Yeah. So. All right, yeah, they're having a little bit of a banter there. So we are into this game. Like I said, we're gonna dive a little bit more in depth into the champions that I'll be playing here. So the bottom lane is going to be very interesting, but it does seem like they want to go for the lane swap. Have Night Sniper and Sliver in that top lane waiting. Not want to meet. Because of the Black Shield of Morgana, it is quite difficult for Night Sniper to have a proper engage. And when he does go for it, it gives Enigma the opportunity to re-engage, like get the binds.
Yeah, it's like, early on especially, because if you just Black Shield, and it's like, you just get deny the pull for the pushback, and then...
yeah, it does get rather difficult to get a correct engage, and actually... invade. They're gonna be a bit annoying. Actually, Night Sniper picks up the small one.
Oh. And he starts posing. What a sick man.
And he goes on with the
he
bully.
goes on. Is that a pun too? A bull. What is he doing? Night Sniper, please.
Yeah, it's just what you do as a support, like in these lane swaps. And, well, you actually see Fortunate doing a similar thing now, but he's way too late, so Night Sniper just bullying them away. Being a general pain in the ass. He might force them away from this red buff, so that does mean that we might see a triple buff start once again from Norb. Right, oh, you see the names again? Okay, thank you, sir. Luckily, I know the shortcut right now. It's so weird. It's only with Jeeves' account that you get this issue. So maybe I should log into mine next time. You know.
Yeah, you should, because this one is yours, right?
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, I usually have the chat bug, and Jeeves has the no names bug, so it's pretty weird.
Lordy.
I don't know.
Our accounts are cursed. Cursed, I tell you.
But I mean, nevertheless, so because of this lane swap, the early game will be quite calm. Much is going to happen because they do get the 3 or 4 man push onto the turrets. So we are going to see some trading around in the mid lane. They both have a bit of a long range poke. I mean, Victor has his laser, and Azir of course has his sand soldiers, which he can send pretty far out to do some poking.
Kind of a rinse repeat of last game. Both pushing, rotating both towers again, and then they're just gonna roll out to their other lanes and rinse repeat.
Yeah, it is going to be pretty close on the timing, and Zedder is doing his best to make sure that kill as many minions as possible. Actually, Enigma is going to be a bit behind because they need one more minion wave. So ECV will be on point with the rotation timing. They will send a bot lane to that turret already. So they might have an early start to getting some more damage on the second turret for them.
Victor does some good damage. It's like the shield and laser poking. Yeah, it's so nasty.
Yeah.
Even early on, it's quite painful already, as the laser just takes a good chunk away from you.
It does indeed. I mean, especially later on, when he picks up a couple of items, the burst gets ridiculous along with his ulti. I mean, he can 100 to 0 carries. So I'm gonna annoy Bwippo here.
It's just posing.
Killing the flare. We see Deathrep actually doing quite a good job here, but he is getting some company from the Morgana and perhaps the Graves in the mid lane, so he has to be careful.
Not a lot of mana, but here comes Night Sniper to save the day. No posing this time, though. Aw.
Night Sniper to the rescue. I have to say, because of the early rotation out of ECVisualize and the bit of the annoying Alistar, Zedder is quite far ahead of Bippo, 22 CS to 6, so that is quite a difference. However, Deathrep is in a bit of trouble in this mid lane. He's a bit behind because of that small gank. But fair. In the end, it's equal right now, but they are going to get another turret here, actually.
I think they are in their element. I think they're really hyped because they won that last game. I would. Like, they kind of looked so grim for them, and at the point they just turned it around. And look at these guys just being all like, yeah, you can just feel the energy coming from those guys. And well, except for Night Sniper, he's probably like, oh, but you know.
He'll survive, But yeah, on the other hand, you have like Enigma, they were in a lead, and then in the end they gave it away.
Well, they know what they should pay attention to right now, so let's see what they can pull off here. I mean, the skirmishes and the trades are quite cool, but we see ECV taking that dragon right here. I don't think... Oh, they don't have any vision here, so they won't be able to contest it.
Yeah,
there we go.
ECV take a convincing lead here. They take 2 turrets compared to the one that Enigma takes, and they take a dragon afterwards. So quite well for themselves, but no!
Oh my God! Did you see that? The
Goodbye,
bind into the clean pickup of Knight. Jesus Christ! Well done.
Quick shuffle from Azir there, coming in
Yeah,
there for the kill. That is kind of what we've seen happening. Norb taking some risky moves and getting called out, getting picked off. So we see that happening once again. So that does give some gold back. So they are pretty much equal right now. However, that Sliver is already rotated into this mid lane. They want to get another turret for themselves. But it is an Azir. He's going to have an okay time clearing those minion waves.
Really funny, Buipo has been playing lots of Maokais. I'm hoping to see something like a Darius or something out of him, or a Gangplank.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah, Gangplank has kind of disappeared after the nerfs.
Yeah, I did.
Was picked up in mid lane for a bit, and you know, it worked pretty well. But it is kind of a risky move because early game it's just a bit more troublesome to get out the right damage because it takes a bit longer for him to scale up, and
yeah,
I think that right now it's just not viable enough. Like you need something else to help your team out, and a Maokai is a good option, especially after the buffs.
And in all honesty, Buipo does an amazing job onto Maokai. Usually I see people kind of passive-ish on Maokai, but well, you know, we know Buipo, and but he just goes all in, even on Maokai, and actually does a great amount of damage with it.
Yeah.
And this skin is just too kawaii, goddammit.
Yeah, but the problem for him though is he is super behind in this lane. He is 2 levels behind, about 10-15 CS, so he is in a lot of trouble. And actually, Night Sniper is there for the support for Zeta. It does leave Sliver on his own in a 1v2 lane.
Got a little level in there. All is not lost. He has the kit advantage in the early stage over Fiora, so no.
Yeah.
Tanky, he got a little bit of CC, so he can fend for himself for now.
Yeah, it should be okay. I mean, at least he can pick up quite a bit of the CS. As you see that the blue buff is being transferred to there. Knights is having a lot of fun in this lane. He's gonna get some assists once again, so Defrip needs to be careful. He's kind of aware. Oh, he's getting his blue buff as well, so stay safe in this mid lane. So both mid lanes getting the blue buffs are going to be happy campers farming out the waves. Now it is Knights who is in the lead there.
Oh, so they're giving them love bombs right there, just poking here and there. But Buipo still comes in with a good return still, even though he has a below level and a bit out farmed. He doesn't give in. Really nice. Oh.
But that's like the thing, like a Maokai, he pretty much always stays useful because his ultimate gives so much damage reduction to his team.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter if he's fed or not. I mean, of course, you want him to be tanky, you want him to take the blunt of the damage, and be annoying himself by doing some damage in return. But so far, it is a pretty close match. We saw that the last time, the last couple of games as well. We had them yesterday in the upper bracket final. It went 2-1 in favor of. I'm not gonna expect anything less today. I kind of expect to go the full 4 matches actually, because of course Enigma started with that 1-0 up. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we go all the way here.
I'm actually hoping we're gonna go all the way, because that you know, I like those tense matches.
Yeah, it's way better than like a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah.
You know, I guess, but.
I haven't really seen any of those, you know, those neck to neck races, and all of a sudden one mistake is all it takes to. We had one of those with the when they had the Baron and they just shoved down from inhibitor turret all the way to the Nexus. Like, that one was cool. That's what I liked. That's what I really like. Ooh, nice.
Fancy attempt out of Knight, but flash used by Defrip to get out of dodge of the there. Make sure that he doesn't get picked off. So he does survive for now. Azir ultimate is down, but he traded it for just a flash. So maybe he can do something in his mid lane right now.
They're hoping to pick off this tower, I think, but man, Azir is here. You just, you know, clear minion waves from far away.
Yeah, it's not even close, so they won't be able to get anything off of that. So I'm kind of guessing that we're gonna have to wait till the next dragon is gonna come up in 15 seconds. Of course, we did see that ECVisualize took the first one pretty early, at about the 6-minute mark. So they are gonna look for another one.
Ult coming down, unfortunate, but
Kind of whiffing it, sort of.
Whiff.
But like, it's just using the ultimate to force at least one member from Enigma away, so they can do the dragon for free. But he didn't do all that much damage, and actually forcing already regens most of it. But Norb is gonna start up this dragon. He is spotted though by that ward, so
yeah, they know. Ooh, has to burn a flash, because if that bind hit, it was could be pretty much game over for Norb right there.
it would have been so risky. So okay, so he tried to go for the solo dragon, but unfortunately he was being spotted there by that ward. So he does not have his flash anymore. Now a couple of the members are going to go back. They're going to pick up some more pink wards. They'll have to position them correctly around the dragon pit if they want to take it up this time around. Death Rip and Whippo are both clearing out a couple wards here and there.
League of Legends warfares.
Yeah. It's just the way how it goes, alright?
I mean,
So
vision is important. I mean, come on.
yeah. Well, I mean, what's actually pretty interesting now is that saw at the party that like only players who picked up like Sivir were going for the Cull. It's kind of interesting to see that like everybody has picked it up right now. Like, okay, Cull is just an easy way to get some extra gold. So pick it up.
It's a good starter item as well, because it gives you attack, it gives you a bit of lifesteal as well, and it pays for itself. So why the hell not? Oh, Azir coming in, pushing the old Night Sniper, gets blown back. Twice, needs to burn a flash. Brooder getting really low because of Death Rip's ult. And Chaos. Lost.
Yeah. Night Sniper sidestepping the damage from Brooder, getting away safely. And wow, no, Bureau cutting it close there. Just getting out of the dodge of that binding. So a couple flashes have been burned, but no kills have been gained here. Zeta and Bippo are happily slashing away at each other.
Meow. So cute. I can't help myself. Damn it.
So we actually do see the rotator now from Enigma. They do want to go for this dragon.
Yep. Dragon time, and I don't think there is anyone near. Nope.
No, because it's actually
they're doing the Herald
traded for the Heralds. Yeah.
Ah. Well, I guess in this stage of the game, I think a Herald could be way more useful than the first dragon.
Nice. Yeah, and they are going to give it to Zeta, so that does help him in this 1v1 split this scenario. It helps him push out the wave even better, and gives him that little extra movement speed buff as well, so in case he does get ganked, he can get out of dodge a bit easier. So, take a quick peek at the items. We already see that Sliver has completed his Essence Reaver, so that does give him a nice damage spike. He also went for the cooldown reduction boots, so they might want to look for something here. He has, well, Tiger's had, he has a couple items, but he didn't complete anything just yet. The Zeta has completed his.
Killing in a brush there. Oh no. Graves got spotted by Bwipo in top lane.
Yeah, so to take a look at the CS difference, it is advantageous for ECVisualize. I mean, they do have like small leads on top lane and a bit on the AD carry lane, but I mean, it is mostly Zeta just bullying Bwipo right now.
Bwipo right now. Usually it's the other way around, because Bwipo is quite the bully in top lane, but
yeah, he just got so far behind from that lane swap that he's just having issues right now.
It really hurt him, yeah. But I will say they're holding on quite good, and it's it can go anywhere from here.
They're trying to do the little wraparound, maybe get something here in mid lane. But it does seem like both teams are a bit hesitant at doing anything too drastic.
Yep.
So they send Sever to the top lane. Okay, go ahead and farm. Sliver is going to the bot lane. Okay, he's going to farm there as well.
Orb approaching to the top, but gets a ward there. Yeah, lots of ward. The junglers can't really do anything because every time they try to advance, there's like a ward that spots them. Oh, Death Rip already kind of hurting. Trying to block the advance of Knight and Morgana. Fortunate.
Does kind of open up the mid lane, but Knights is back into his lane pretty quickly. I can't respond. Oh, are they going to get some Brooder? No, they will not.
Ooh.
Have vision. Maybe they want to look at top lane, try to do something there.
Yeah, but because Weepo at the moment is the weakest pick right now, and he's the one who's furthest behind. So it would be logical if they take them down, but they're not really committing to anything. They just keep farming, keep vision control up. What they're mostly focused on right now.
Well, the thing is, like, they want to make plays, but both teams are quite heavily getting their wards up here and there, and they make sure that they do have enough vision.
Yeah, you don't want to force a play without vision. They could only backfire on you.
Yeah. And like every time they do want to try something, like both of the teams kind of want to push out mid, but you have Nice on his SZA, he can wave clear pretty quickly, and so does Death Rip. So there's just not a whole lot they can do there. So it is going to be a bit of a stalemate, I assume, until we're going to have either the next Dragon or maybe a Baron play here or there, but I do not expect him to go for that too quickly right here.
Her recall animation is ballin'. I love it.
It is pretty fancy, yeah.
Then again, she's a French lady, you know. Stalemates, guys, please.
Actually, Night Sniper is getting called out by Knight here. Getting a couple hits onto him, not going for the full-on aggression. Peek at the vision control, we can see that ECVisualize is a bit choked on vision. Same goes, well, I mean, Enigma has a lot of control in their own jungle, but both teams do not have a lot of vision further onto the map.
So that's why both of them were so heavily focused onto putting down wards. I kind of forget because we have the option that we see both of the visions of both teams. So we were like, what are you guys being so paranoid about? Just putting down wards and taking... Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, and that was a bit of a risky move there. Going for that pink ward kill.
Yep.
But that's kind of what they need to do. They want to take control here. Baron is alive, so that's the biggest reason why they are so heavily going into this topside jungle. They want to choke away vision. Maybe like a bit cheeky, like, okay, maybe we're gonna go for Baron. Yeah. Well, at least we don't want you guys to know it.
This is a pretty obvious. Hey, I'm going for Baron soon move, but you know. People taking quite a lot of damage here. Able to give some in return.
Yeah, a bit of an equal trade, but now we do see the push here onto that mid lane. Sliver bashing away, getting a couple hits here and there, but not finding too much really.
I'm thinking about it. I don't think. Have we seen an ult from Jhin yet?
I don't think we have, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
curtain calls, please.
Might have a fight on our hands here because they are going to go into the top side.
I think they're going to force top side right now. Ooh, gets hit with a cocoon. Weepo getting low. Curtain call coming in. I called it, guys. No. Norb getting it 3 times.
Oh,
4 times.
Hits.
Oh my god. Everything hit, but they couldn't really commit any further because they couldn't catch up.
Oh, but they do force them away from the stairs, so that does help them at least. And Dragon has just respawned as well, so...
And they saved the life of a kitty, the tower, and, well, you know, they can maybe rotate it into a dragon or maybe get some vision into the Baron pit, because I don't think...
They have one ward.
Have one ward?
Yeah, they have one ward right into the pit, so they at least see if they start it. So that's good, but yeah, they need to get some vision control back in their own topside jungle, because they have been choked off of it a bit. And here we see the move for the dragon. It's going to be the showcase for our next fight, I think. It's going to be the second one for either team. They both have picked up one dragon so far. Kind of expect them to perhaps challenge here.
Wards getting killed left and right. Jesus Christ. So many wards. And here we go. Red team takes the dragon. Smoother than I expected. I was expecting them to contest it a bit more. They already picked up one, so you know.
And they can't really do anything here. They kind of wanted to do a push onto the mid lane while they were getting the dragon, but Azir is just rotating so quickly, and they get a couple of hits here and there. But once again, it's so difficult to finish it off. Oh, Zedder is going for it. He uses an ulti.
Ultimate Weepo taking quite a lot of damage, but that ult kinda makes him really darn tanky. Jasper getting really, really low, but is he able to pick up Night Sniper? No! Tiger Heads kills him before he can even do any of that. Nicely done.
Good Azir shuffle there, picking up the kill onto Deathrip, and that is well, he's getting the assist because it was actually Tiger's head who finishes him off. But that's another kill going into the hands of the team from Enigma. However, it is still the lead here for ECVisualize. They have almost a 1,500 gold lead, so they are doing a lot better in the CS game right here. I mean, we see a 30 or 40 CS lead by Knights on the mid lane, but his teammates are struggling. I mean, Zedder 40 CS lead or 30 CS lead more or less, and Sliver 50 CS lead onto Tigers. So that's like the biggest difference right here in this game.
Yeah, the farming of ECV has pretty much been on point. Even if they were kind of losing objective-wise, they had the superior farming, and their gold income is always stable as well. So that's good.
Well, they have a turret advantage as well, because Enigma only picked up one. Develop some of the difference as well. And they keep on looking for that third turret, but they just don't get it. It's just yet in the mid lane.
So they're going back and forth between Zedder and Weepo. I think these guys are like, I don't know, rivals, arch enemies, yada yada yada. The only thing you see those guys do is like bashing in on each other's heads.
I think that Zedder is pretty happy with that lane. I mean, he's not having any trouble at all, so he can happily farm away. He's not getting any kills, but he is scaling up quite nicely for that late game.
Yep. And farm over kills anyways. I mean, if you farm effectively and you get most of your CS, like minimal losses, it's really darn good.
Right now, he is going to be quite annoying because he already had the Titanic Hydra. Now he finished his Black Cleaver, so that does help him quite a lot. Getting some armor reduction with every hit he makes.
That is going to hurt. That's going to hurt really badly.
Yeah, so because of that, he does rotate to the mid lane. You see that on the side of
Curtain Call going down.
Call.
Oh?
Yeah, the Curtain Call is mostly for the wave player because they want to stop the advance, but they cannot do it. And there we have it. ECVisualize finally picking up that mid lane turret.
About damn time. They've been doing that for 10 minutes?
Yeah, more or less. They have been trying. Like they go for the rotation to top lane, try to force them away, then rotate back. But Azir is so quick that they just cannot get rid of his wave clear. But they might be careful here because they are going to answer. Sliver and Deathrip want to...
And there goes their tower.
Oh,
ooh,
Sliver!
Sliver gets really low and blown up by Knight in the process. Ults onto you. Jesus Christ. Hunts Deathrip and goes down as well. Quick thinking, quick response. Teleport coming in from Weepo in there. Oh.
Here comes the Baron.
Here comes the Baron, boys and girls. Zedder is there too, but I don't think you can do much. But fortunate, really low. Night Sniper going in. Oh, Night Sniper. Knight going in onto Night Sniper. Oh, this is just my brain, please. But Zedder is forced to back off as well. Yeesh. Knight is just multitasking, poking two people at the same time.
Zedder did
Night Sniper forced to flash, gets hit and picked up by Brooder. Nice.
So they stopped the Baron, but they gave away another 2 kills here. So that does not help them in the slightest. And
They kind of went for their own tactic, the Baron baits.
yeah, it's just like there are so many ways to pick people off. They have Tigers and Fortunate being able to land a binding on somebody. So that's just a big nuisance for them. I mean, but like when they made that move into mid lane, you saw Sliver and Death Trip. They were kind of willing to respond in a 2v4 scenario while the turret was so low. Usually they just decide like, okay, they're gonna get a turret, let them pick it up, we'll give it away here. We'll clean up the wave afterwards, but Sliver just put himself in a bad spot there. Got caught out.
He just got, I think he got hit by the binding.
Yeah, I think it was a Morgana binding that caught him out first, and then they just chained it together.
They chained it, yeah, and then it was over. And well, the ult just pushed Death Grip into the rest of the team, and it was like spoof.
Yeah. I mean, he tried to get the burst down, but was on the support of Fortunate. Right, so we're gonna have the Dragon respawning in 5 seconds, and Enigma is in position. So we saw this last game where Enigma was in the lead as well. So can ECVisualize bounce back again? I'd have to be honest though, because actually ECVisualize is still in the lead in gold, so it's just a kill difference.
It's just momentum.
Oh,
Ooh, Zedder forced the flash, gets hit with the ult, but spell immune. Zedder taking a lot of damage, gets poked down, and 3-2-1. Knight picks up that kill. Night Sniper in a really bad spot as well, trying to save Zedder there in the process. Pops the ult, but I don't think he's going to hold on for long. No, Tiger has physical kill. Ultimate going down, curtain call onto Norb. Deathfrip flashes out. But can he get hit? Deathfrip taking insane damage, but he gets Brooder into that process. Oh my god.
But that is another 3-for-1 trade here out of Enigma. And what are they going to do with this advantage? Are they going to get a turret? Are they going to get maybe that Baron? Does seem like they are going to go for the turret push this time.
Yep. And they do have the power right now, so go for it.
So pick up that third turret. Nice Sniper has respawned, but they do go for the push onto this inhibitor, and they do so much damage, it gets deleted.
Yeesh.
So that is an open inhibitor now. They back off quickly because they do know that Zedder is responding in a bit, and also Deathrip is going to come back fairly soon. And now they need to be wary, because if they don't base in time, ECVisualize is going to rush down for that Baron.
Oh, Norb. Norb, you please.
Cocoon hit, but there's a black shield, so not doing anything there. Oh,
They're stalling. Oh, this could have a negative effect on their good momentum spree they just had.
yeah, Norb doing his best, trying to stall them from baiting, but have the speed up now, of course, from the platform. So it's quite risky to go for an all-out rush. I don't think like they have enough damage to really get it down quickly, so they do not risk it. Nothing is lost just yet. They don't have any super minions or anything, so they can just continue fight it out in this mid lane.
I think we're just heading back into the stalemate. Vision is being taken care of once again. I see them grouping up near Baron here. Gonna try and make a play? Are you gonna try and make a play?
Fortunate getting some vision control around the topside jungle area here of ECVisualize. They want to get control over the Baron pit once again. They will not start it right away. And Zedder,
oh my god, he hurts. What the hell? Please.
Oh man.
Hurts so badly.
That is the late game Fiora that you do not want to deal with. Even Bwipo on that Maokai is not tanky enough to take those hits. So that is getting more and more of a problem here for the team of Enigma. However, 9-2 advantage here for them in kills. And they do have the gold lead right now after that little skirmish we just saw. So they are 1,000 gold into the lead. And they are picking up quite some damage spikes. We see the Void Staff has just been completed on Knights. So it's quite a lot of damage. And okay, towards this Baron. clear out as much as possible. Ooh, are they going to find Norb here? He has to flash over the wall straight away. Not taking any risk.
Ooh, Norb getting hit with a max range bind. Nicely. Jesus Christ. Fortunate is so damn on point with those binds every time.
Yeah, he has been picking up a lot of people there. So we are going to see a bit of a trade. So they kind of want to take the top lane turret, but the minions finish him.
Bwipo. He's able to hold on though. Barely. Ooh, Morgana has to flash out of the way right there. Ult going down. Swift.
Alright, curtain call.
At least
you're fighting in bot lane.
Ooh, LSR popped. Ult needs to flash out of the zone. Ultimate runs down. Sliver. Really, really low. But Knight picks up that kill. Double kill. Damn.
Knight's going for the flash ulti right there, picking up 2 kills for his team. Sliver almost got away because they managed to get Bwipo out of his reach. And now we see another teleport towards that Baron, and they are going to start it. Yep. There is no response available, so if they do it quickly...
I think they can take their time right now. No one's even trying to go near there. There we go.
So
and the Baron goes to Enigma.
That pick off right there. Once again, like, Enigma is winning every little skirmish right now. There is, well, 2 kills only on the board here for ECVisualize, but they're not getting anything else.
Yep.
And although they have been doing pretty great in farm, catch up to the kills that are being made by Enigma. So now they have to defend against this Baron up team. There is an open inhibitor, so they almost like they're gonna pick that one up and then rotate. So they need to send somebody to one of the side lanes. They kind of want to push one of the waves out and make sure that they can do a quick rotation.
Inhibitor is completely bare. No one's really trying to stop the advance. People holding more. Ooh, Deathstrip taking a lot of damage right there, but Bruder also in the back, quite low. Norb getting poked down really heavily. Everybody's getting goddamn pound upon. Death really, really, really low. Gets sniped in by Tiger Heads. Oh, well played. Nice Knight going down.
And that must mean that it's going to be the game here.
End of the game here. Curtain calls. Minion wave clear. Going to push those 2 towers down. And, well, Sliver's the only one really there, but I don't think he can stop this onslaught of these big baddies. And that makes it 2-1.
Yeah, this is going to mean a 2-1 lead here for the team of Enigma. So they take the second game of today, but of course they had the first, they were 1-0 up. So this does mean we are going to go into another game. Well, we would always go to another game, but it is looking quite close. So it was back and forth. First game of the day went to ECVisualize, second game to Enigma. So I wonder if ECVisualize can take the third match.
Yeah, it really looked like they learned from their last match. When okay, we kind of took too long, and we needed to if we have the momentum, if we have the upper hand, we need to just take it by the, and hold it there and just shove it all the way down so we can just take it in one fell swoop. And that's what they did here exactly. And kudos to them. What a nice game it was.
Yeah, so this does beg to differ. Do they want to ban the Azir next time? Because it kind of was Knights doing a lot of the work. Like he got that first block kill, and he picked up a second kill. Well, it went into the hand of Tigers, but he has been the person to pick up those little skirmishes and making sure that the team gets ahead. Because they were behind like most of the game actually until those 2 triple kills. I think. Well, the 2.
Yeah, it was like a double and a triple, and then they started rolling. Indeed.
Yeah. So quite convincing in the end here for Team Enigma. So we're gonna wrap it up for this match. Stay tuned though, because in about 15 minutes or so we should have the next game ready and waiting for us. So take a quick break. We are gonna do the same, and we'll see you guys for the next one.
See you in a bit.